Wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long
great.
tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle after his hometown. Jokic said, "I twisted my left ankle and it was painful to jump off of both legs. I started jumping off the right leg and the ball was going in. And I said, maybe I can use this." Kevin, it's been working. Back to you.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. We've had this one circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking. And Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistake their opponent makes.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Bruce Brown is out there with Jackson, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Irving is out there with Paul, then it's Zach LaVine, and there's Porzingis, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's LaVine. Pass to Irving. Porzingis kicks to Paul. A three-pointer, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Celtics. Nice shot by Porzingis.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Now, here's Brown. Porter kicks to Jackson. Porter passes to Gordon. Porter, no luck. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Brown. They shoot again, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Kristaps Porzingis, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And here's Jokic outside. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And so just over a minute and a half played.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
LaVine. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Porter against Levine. Tries from 7. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside, Levine. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jackson. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Jackson against Paul. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter. It's all she wrote from there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Jackson looking it over. Irving with the steal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Porter passes to Jackson. Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 4 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. The shot's good from Paul.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Chris Paul. Jackson passes to Jokic, stolen by Levine. The pass to Paul. Back to Levine. Passes it to Paul. to the inside. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Jackson in the corner. Beyond the arc. The Nuggets with a new 14.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Porzingis kicks to Irving. Over Porter. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Pass to Porter. Second shot opportunity. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
You know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Michael Porter Jr.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Primo. He kicks the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for the Nuggets.
How about those Bulls kids?
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gordon for 3. Bean with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brown against Irving. That one rolling around and rims out. The Nuggets trail by 15. Jokic kicks to Jackson. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic against Irving. A fader. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. From Cole from outside. Outside Jackson. Passes to Gordon. Over Irving. And it's Gordon missing. Chicago leading by 15. He lobs it up.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Pass to Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Now here's Levine. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Fades. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Ball. He's got 12.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Nuggets with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Brown. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Caldwell Pope. At the elbow, it's Gordon. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. The Nuggets making a switch here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Brown with the bounce
2
pass.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green against Ball. And Ball with the block.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And Caldwell Pope now atop the key. Green left side. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Braun. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
For the Nuggets.
Got to play without fouling.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
That free throw, no good. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Braun. They get it again. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. kick out to Williams. That 3 off the mark. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Celtics in Boston. The Nuggets moving the ball around. DeRozan against Caldwell Pope. From past the arc. That one no good. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 19. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 19, so with Irving on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Primetime. Chris Paul is out there with Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Drummond in at the 4 slot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
A slight rebound advantage for them. 1 more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And here are the Nuggets now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Braun. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Paul kicks to DeRozan. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Ball outside. DeRozan against Porter. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 16. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game to be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Brown kicks to Porter. Back to Brown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for Denver.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the pass to Ball. Launches it. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brown dishes to Bryant. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Reggie Jackson comes in for Bruce Brown. Outside Jackson. Outside Bryant. Passes it to Porter. Pocket 6. Bryant with the bounce pass. Ball's knocked loose. Braun. Oh, good with the triple. The Bulls leading by 20. Outside Ball. Outside LaVine. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Tries again, and Bryant puts it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's LaVine. No points in the game yet for him. Ball passes the ball. LaVine looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So battling inside, I like LaVine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
LaVine taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. LaVine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Porzingis is coming in for Andre Drummond. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And Denver also making a switch. Gordon's checked in. That one misses. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this week.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game,
especially on the road.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Lovable.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender. You rarely get a clean shot off on him.
Irving kicks to Paul. To the paint. A pass to Porzingis. An emphatic LU jam.
But what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Here's Nagy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Zeke Nagy taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Jokic is checked in for Michael Porter. Good on the second free throw. Here's Primo. He had 13 points in the win against New Orleans. Now, here is Irving. To the left wing. Plenty of space. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Gordon. Ripped away. Inside. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, they've had assists now their last 3 baskets.
Braun. He's covered by Irving. They card one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant for forces rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
The first free throw is good.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Vucevic checked in for Paul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on both. Here's Primo. He's got 20. Outside, Levine. There's the lob to the hoop. Jokic with the steal. Outside, Gordon. Back to Jackson. Outside, Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
Aaron Gordon.
Gordon's got his first basket.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Nuggets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nikola Vucevic.
That one on Vucevic. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vucevic in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And Jokic drops them both. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And that one, good.
Yeah, his court awareness, feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Vucevic. And it's Irving with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. The pass to Jackson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Irving kicks to Levine. Passes it to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And we all know how crafty RJ is. When he can stay healthy, he can lead a team at least in spurts.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. And Denver with a change here too. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Najee. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Bulls leading by 18. Irving passes to Levine. Jackson against Irving. Pass to DeRozan. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
The Nuggets have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Irving dishes to Levine. Back to Irving.
2 minutes.
Outside DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Denver gets it back. Jokic on the follow.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Brown outside. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night.
Very effective in spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Back to Irving. Pulls up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Jackson. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. The the dish to Green. Good work there as it goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chicago making some changes. Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and Ball subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for Denver. Lyons checked in. The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
The Bulls have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Ball hits them both. 24 seconds left in the first half. Brown against Ball. Brown outside. Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 14. Kenny, give us your take.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for them. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they're terrible. Fellas, I got an idea. They eat the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Denver, The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Bruce Brown is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Jokic in at center. Now here's Porter. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Jokic trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
No good on the free throw. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And he sinks the second.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Paul passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Jackson. The shot by Paul, no good. The Nuggets trail by 13. Down low, here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine, and Levine throws it down.
If you let Levine get inside like that with the head of steam, he deserved to get punched on.
Jackson kicks to Brown. Pass to Porter. Back to Brown. Pass to Jokic from downtown. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A lot of times Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Jackson with it. 7 points in the game. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Porter finds Jokic. To the paint, here's Jackson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 9 points for Reggie Jackson.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 16. Paul for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Brown outside. To the right side. Jackson kicks to Brown. Offline with his 3. Bulls leading by 10. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Outside for Jackson. To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Irving. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jokic.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Times checked in for Vucevic. And a switcher also for Denver. Naji's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the pass to Levine. Back to Paul. And the layup is good. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Jackson kicks to Porter. Passes it to Brown. Now here's Jackson. Up top, Porter. Guarded by Levine. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Porzingis with the block.
And you know what? He's just not on this game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
Here is Porter. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Naji. He kicks it to Brown. Jackson from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Levine. He's got 10. Pass to Porzingis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent staying with the shot even under pressure.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Now Brown. 7 points in the game. Outside Porter. Back to Brown. Porzingis against Gordon. Outside Porter. Kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run.
Bulls foul. 5th personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Bulls leading by 13. Ball outside. Outside Irving. The pass to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that one's good by Porter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this league.
Ball's checked in for Chicago. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 14. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
For your Chicago Lovables. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovables.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. Passes to Najee. And here's Porter. Here's Najee. Back to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Down against Paul. Paul with the steal. Inside. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Nice quickness displayed there by Ball. Lethal in the open floor. Actually, that's his best game. Open court basketball. Tough matchup for the D.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He has 5. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Levine. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Denver. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
For Chicago, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Taking 2 shots.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
The first free throw is good.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
And Paul drills both of them. The Nuggets trail by 18. Outside, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it.
Caldwell Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense.
Second personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Porzingis. Ball hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 20. Pass to Porter. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
For the Nuggets.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
1.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. Ball finds Drummond. Here's Paul. Now here's Drummond. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 17. Porter looking it over. The 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Now here's Bryant following the miss by Lonzo Ball. The shot's good.
Michael
Porter's
Jr.
got 9.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside DeRozan. The high post shot. Up it is good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Well, you can see the excitement in DeRozan's eyes when he gets these opportunities. I mean, he's a knockdown threat from there.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Brown. Outside, Green. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Ball. Off the left rim and out.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
The first one falls. Bulls making a switch here. Primo's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nuggets trail by 19. Brown dishes to Green. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Bryant. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. Bryant passes to Porter. Now here's Brown. Outside Porter. They get a hand on it. Ball right side. Outside Ball. And again, no good by Chicago.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Porter kicks to Brown. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Trying to end the drought. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will take possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic, he's checked in for Green. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third.
Denver foul. Bruce Brown. 3rd personal foul.
Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Paul. Here's Brown. He's got 8. Pass to Porter. Bryant, that's for 2. And he overshot that one, missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
That's good from Paul on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Brown the pass to Jokic. They need this. He's off on that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
They've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Lonzo Ball out there with Irving, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Braun covered by Irving. Jordan inside. Vucevic on him. Puts it up from 12. Chicago grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Smith the pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shoots the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. He gets that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's John Shaw. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Porzingis is checked in for Chicago. And Denver also making a switch. Green's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jordan, the bounce pass. The pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. Jordan, the pass to Najee. And he banks in the layup.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Smith against Ball. Porzingis inside. That's his first miss in 9 shots from the field. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Green taking his time here. Braun. He's covered by Irving. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Porzingis, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Najee. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Braun. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Irving gets to DeRozan over Green. The shot will not fall. And Denver the other way now.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
To the inside. Out to Smith. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And it's Vucevic missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
And that one drops.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Najee. Poke loose. Smith with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Smith no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Bounce pass, Smith. DeRozan against Green. Braun. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. DeRozan in the corner. Over Green. DeRozan's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pops it up for Jordan. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Nuggets ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Zimonovic is checked in. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Kyrie Irving.
Patrick Beverly. Chris Paul.
Outside, Green. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Up top, Jordan. Over Beverly. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Beverly will bring it up for Chicago. Inside, DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeff Green picks one up.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Lewis checked in for Vucevic. And a switcher also for Denver. Chanchars checked in. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Smith finds Green. Clock is at 3 from outside the arc. And no good. Good work defensively by Paul. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Chris Paul. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Green. And so Paul nails both of them. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Braun, defended by Beverly, kicks it out to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Smith surveying the D. And the 3 off target. And Chicago shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And the Bulls with another miss. The Nuggets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Chancellor. DeRozan defending. Smith right side. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Paul's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Chancellor. Passes it to Smith. No good on the triple.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Back to Paul. It's Beverly on the wing. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Thomas Bryant. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Bryant. Bryant hits them both. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Beverly. DeRozan with it. And here is Lewis. Bryant defending. Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. He hits it from 9.
Well, this is a shot DeRozan can make. And I like the fact that he knows his strengths on offense and plays to his strengths.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. On the wing, Bryant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Here's Simonovic, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Caldwell Pope over Beverly. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Paul surveying the floor. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
You know, just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you're starting to feel good, and just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.